Hello, Facebook. Alright, today is my maintenance day for my main axes, changing strings and conditioning the fretboards. This is something I've always dreaded. Never really had the patience to do it, but it has to be done, and I don't have a guitar tech because I am not a superstar rock star. Anyways, so the tools I'll be using today, I use a pick, and I'll show you what I use that for here in a little while. Your wire cutters, string winder, multi-tool for my Floyd Rose. This stuff is great, lemon oil. That's a great product to use for conditioning your fretboard. Some people use the spray, which has a water base, and you really don't want to use that for an untreated fretboard. Water seems to absorb into the wood and dry it out. So this stuff is really, really good, and I usually use this like every other string change. Strings I'll be using today are these new D'Addario NYXLs. I've just started using these not too long ago. I love them. I was a GHS Boomer fan for many years, since 1985, and I switched over to these, and I don't have a complaint about them at all. So I'll be using the 10 through 46 on my Dean Michelangelo Speed of Light guitar. And I'll be using these here, which are the 11 through 56 for my drop D on my Ibanez RG. I like these because it does have a higher gauge string. The 56 is really good for drop D, a lot less rattle and buzzing. And the infamous paper towels for wiping and cleaning. This is my Ibanez RG right here. I've had this since 2011. I picked it up from a friend for about 75-80 bucks. It's probably the cheapest model they have with Ibanez, but this has been my workhorse for a long time. It's a very, very nice playing guitar. My other guitar player, Chris Slate, did the intonation and worked on it for me, and it plays like a dream. And it's a cheapie, but it's nice. What I like about the RGs too is it's got the flat neck in the back here. It's not much of a radius, I mean a little bit, but it's for comfortable playing and speed. I like it a lot. Also, it's got the these pickups that Ibanez came out with a while back. They're the INF4s, which I don't know if they make them anymore, but they are a kind of a high output pickup, and I like them a lot. They sound really good. And your Ibanez stock tremolo, which I do not use. I actually have it blocked. Decent guitar. My second guitar, which I'm still kind of on the fence with this, is my Dean Speed of Light Michelangelo series. It's got the Floyd Rose, as you can see. EMG Actives, which I'm not too fond of the EMGs. Here in the future I'll be switching that out with some other pickups. Floyd Roses are pretty temperamental, especially when changing strings. This guitar is in drop D right now, and as you can see with the Floyd Rose, it's not really parallel with the body. It's kind of leaning back a little bit. So there's some adjustments I'm going to have to make, especially going on a higher gauge string. These are 9s on this, so I'll be going to 10s. And to adjust these is kind of weird. You got to mess with the back here. The springs are 2 posts here. You have to either go back or forward to get it to be, you know, even. So, and this is my plate here from the back of the Dean, and what I use this for is when you're changing strings on a Floyd Rose, once the strings come off, the Floyd wants to go all the way back in the cavity back here. So what I do is I take my plate, and if I can do this without goofing up, I'll push the tremolo down a little bit. Whoops. Stick the plate in there as so, release it back, and it somewhat keeps it even, but it keeps it from the Floyd Rose of snapping back or coming out of the 2 posts here. Temperamental. Not fun to working on these, but it's got to be done. And so you're probably wondering about this pick here. What I use the pick for right here is on fretboards. This one's pretty clean because I just cleaned it not too long ago. But on the Dean here, you probably can't see, but there's some grime on there. And that's dirt, skin, especially see it right there and stuff. So what I'll do is I'll take the pick, you know, when I have the strings off, and kind of scrape that stuff off and get all the gook off there and wipe her down, and then I'll condition it with the lemon oil. But yeah, that's my task for today. Gonna be fun. So you guys probably not really interested in seeing all this, but what the hell. All right, people, have a nice day.